Alright, you guys, this is the Cursed Prophet back with another video. Some call me Afro, some call me Haru. I go by many of names actually. I'm going back to the old school days. You remember when people would switch and they were on their spiritual shit and they were like Rashad, Jamal, Muhammad, Abdul, Shabba. So that is me. I want to come and talk today, just briefly and really quick, about what's going on in the media and what the fuck is going on with all these mass shootings. First, let me say, are they really happening? Because you know what's funny, and I just thought about it right now as I'm recording this video. I thought it was funny that and it wasn't even a long passage. It was like a little post on YouTube. As I was going down. Y'all see my little thing? It's ghetto. It's throwing a little tag that was there. I kept it there so I could hang it. I might glue it on and bedazzle it, but this is supposed to be a turban. But I kind of like the style like this. It's a little bulky right now, but it's actually cute if you get the hair to lay down the right way. This is actually a cute little style, I think. But and the colors, I don't know what's going on with me today. But the ancestors told me to put blue on my head. But I was looking at the passage about the shooting today in Texas, and I just found it funny now that I think about it. The fact that they said that the governor, I believe they said the governor says that there was 14 deaths. Before I get into anything else, I find it funny. Why did they have to say it like that? It's all about wording, you know, when we talk about the establishment and the higher ups and those people. It's all about how they say it and what they say. And why did they say according to the governor, as if the people who are from Texas don't know what's going on? Why didn't it say like people are saying, or the people at the school said, or you guys get what I'm saying? Why did it say according to the governor, as if he's the only one who can say it? So if it's just coming from his mouth, did it really happen? You get what I'm saying? Like he was there. That's not what I'm getting at, like he was there. What I'm saying is, you get what I'm saying? But the governor said, not they said, or witnesses said, and I understand there probably aren't many witnesses giving statements right at this moment, or it might be. I don't know what time this took place. I just know, I believe it happened today. But wouldn't it be like, you know, their accounts and their statements, and people in Texas say, and the residents, and oh, matter of fact, I just forgot that my godmom lives out in Texas. Not my godmom in my babe, my, you know, like my godmom, my sister, my homie. Um Damn, I just realized I might have to hit her up and see if she knows what's going on, because she's a Gemini. She always has a mouthful. Sometimes it's a little too much. And I'm like, just get to the fucking point. Sometimes I have to tell her, you know, stay out of your Gemini, give it to me in your Aries, or go into your Cancer, or go into your shadow self and give me your Scorpio, because you're doing too much. Maybe not your Scorpio either. But let's get to it. I looked at the numbers and damn. Wow, see, I didn't have time to think on this. A lot of stuff had happened. So we were actually in a car wreck today. And then not only that, I had a really nice big crystal that somebody let me borrow. It fell out of my pocket and it broke today. Now, you know, like with charms and stuff like that, you know, they say like when it falls off your arm or something like that, that it's collected the energy, and you know it served its purpose if you lose it and things like that. Which I have a really good story on it. Those one time I had a charm on my arm that literally could not be really taken off unless you manually did it. And I was in Walmart, and these Mexicans, no offense, these Latins or Mexicans walked past me, and they gave me a bad vibe anyway, but they had just entered Walmart and I was hitting out, and I had my charm fly across the room. And I have witnesses. My friends were there with me that day, but I remember that. So the theory with that actually is very true. And I know a lot of times I might go, when I used to be into crystals heavy, like I would buy bulk of crystals. You know, you get the little ones and stuff, like the little tumble ones. And a lot of times I think everybody loses most of those. And I used to wonder why, but I think they suck up energy really quick and serve their purpose. But this all goes together. And I'm saying all this to say this. I just realized, because we were starting to think today was a bad day too, because I was like, Mom, what? I was like, what the fuck is today's date after we got in the wreck today? And it wasn't a bad wreck or nothing like that, but it still was a wreck. And I was like, damn, today's a bad day. And then right after that, we went to the store, and my crystal fell out my pocket. And it's not mine. I was like, damn it, I broke this crystal. I'm about to get another one, and this is a big ass crystal, and it's probably gonna be expensive, which is not an issue. I broke it, it's his, whatever. And I was like, well, maybe even though it did slide out of my pocket and I had sweats on, maybe it had served its purpose and it was supposed to break. I don't know. This is one of those things where it was my fault because my pants, or sometimes you get in those moments where you're like, well, I was walking through, maybe you're somewhere where you have a charm on, you're like, well, I was walking through like weeds and stuff and it did fall off, but it got caught in the tree. So does that mean, that it served its purpose? Sometimes you can overthink it. But damn, all the energies are hitting me, all the downloads right now. It's crazy. This all makes sense. So I definitely know what's going on now. Okay, so because I was just going to bring the numbers for you for the shooting. So today is May 24th, 2022. When you do what you have to do, 5 and 24, 5 and 4, 9, 9 and 2, 11, 11 and 6 is, hold on, because let me make sure I did that, because I was like, wait, I think I just got a different number. Hold on, wait. Okay, so that, like I thought. Huh. All right, anywho, so when you do what you have to do with the numbers for today, you come out with 17. If you want to look at it and just do basic numerology and gematria, whatever, and then fuck the numbers up the way you have to do it, I came out with something different, but damn, I actually fucked the numbers up. But actually, okay, so when you look at the numbers, there were 14 dead, is what they're saying. That's a multiple of 7. So 7 times 1 would still be 7, but 7 times 2 equals 14. So you see the multiples of 7 right there, and you see the numerology and the connection of the day. Not only that, it's Tuesday, and we know in basic Orisha, Ifa Pass, Mayombe Pass, today will be like Ogun's Day, or I always get them confused too. I believe Zarabanda, Mayombe, even Aries. But today would be the day of war, the day of Aries. And I always say it's a day of war, but Aries is not just about war. The symbol, it's about justice, it's about independence, leadership, all that. But we see why they did whatever they did when they did what they did today, and why they chose today. This mass shooting. So like I said, you have your sevens, and when you start to get into the multiples of it, you see where we get the 14 and why they chose the 14. Now more numbers might come out, but they're sticking with the 14 as of now. Like I said, I don't know how long ago this transpired. Excuse me, was this early this morning? What? I don't know. But yeah, so it's full circle. So it's evident that they're pulling Aries energy. And it's funny because another psychic was saying just a couple days ago that they pulled a lot of Aries energy this year, because I don't see them pull a lot of us. I see throughout the year they pull us, but never in our season. But they definitely did shit on the Aries this year. They definitely pulled on a lot of Taurus. They definitely pulled on a lot of Aquarius, Pisces. They definitely did a whole lot of shit during our seasons this year. And so yeah, if you're wondering, you don't need much to look into what happened today. Like I said, today is Aries Day, the day of war, the day of blood, the day of shooting, the day of guns. Remember, Ogun represents iron, and a lot of guns are iron or metals. He rules all metals as well. The people were killed with metal. You can break it down because you have to look at the energies too, the natural energies and the metals and everything that goes into it. But we see what's going on. It's basic shit. They've pulled this one before. We get what's going on, like I said. So yeah, that's what it is today. I'm for real going to make a prediction and say for the rest of today, wherever you are, whatever time it is, I want everybody to stay up in their house. And if you're not in your house, make sure you got your gear on. Don't ever go out naked, as my cousin would say, because she, she's in the gang. She always says, she never goes out. It don't matter if the knife is this fucking big. She'll never go out anywhere naked. For you spiritual people, don't never go out nowhere naked. I don't give a fuck. If your ass get locked up, bitch, you better draw a motherfucking pentagram on your back and motherfucking bless it. But and that's why you get your tattoos for, your sigils, whatever. But today is funny, even down to even it even crossed over here into Virginia with me. The bad luck wasn't really hitting me, but it definitely was trying to hit my family. And I was like, today is very interesting. And then to come home and see the shooting, and then we just had the Buffalo, New York shooting. I don't know what's going on with this. Of course, everybody is screaming, "The purge! It's the purge!" And I'm just like, what's really going on? Because I'm not really understanding the energy. I haven't took time to really evaluate it, but I'm really not getting what's going on. Now, I gave you the basics. We can see through the novelty. Like I said, Tuesday, Aries, War, the sevens, the 14s, the ones, the threes. We get all that, the basic bullshit. But what's really going on? And what was the whole incident with Texas really about? Because New York, a strong energy, but Texas is a whole different motherfucking beast. Their energy is a whole motherfucking different beast. That's on God. So now New York was on some ritual shit. I don't know if it was the whites or the blacks or both, or just the establishment. But Texas, they on some other shit. And when they start pulling out and doing mass shootings and shit, and two, the fact that we know that the motherfuckers all carry guns up there, and they got people. And then I think, I'm not sure because I haven't read too much into it yet. Like I said, I don't have all the facts yet, or at least the facts are going to bring us. But was it a kid who killed everybody? Or was it a grown-up who went inside the school? See, that's what I'm saying now. If it was a kid, what the fuck is really going on? And what are they really trying to tell us? And what are they really trying to are we about to get back on this the gun laws and these gun rights? Like, what is it? But that's all. Like I said, I really want to bring you. Today is a very interesting day. Like I said, I want you guys to definitely, today is a day that you might want to do some reverse work. You might want to do some reverse energy work. You may want to do some protective work. You may want to do some all that. Get your jars for you jar hoes and all that. Pull out your Orishas or your statues, whatever, and definitely. I don't think today is a day that you want to cleanse. I hope your altars are already cleansed and ready to go. Change out your water and shit. Change out and give them fresh candles, fresh water. Give a nice little fresh offering if you can. Give some rum. Sit down and speak with them. Do some prayers of protection for you Wiccan hoes. Cast you a circle for you crystal hoes. Set you up a grid. For you Bible hoes, hit the Psalms, all that. But today, I'm just not feeling it. I don't get an eerie feeling, but I'm seeing it physically. That's what I'm gonna say. It doesn't feel bad to me today, and usually I can pick up on the energy, but it just, something's going on. Well, something did happen. So yeah. All right, you guys.